everyone and welcome back. I thought today I could do something that is actually kind of useful, especially with Christmas coming and I'm assuming loads of you will be going to Christmas parties and events and stuff. So I wanted to try and do something that would take you from basically from the office or from school to the party without any heat. So this is my hair. I tongued it this morning very loosely. It was kind of still holding a curl from the weekend, so I didn't need to do it much, but obviously it's dropped a little bit. With my tangle teaser, you're going to brush through your hair. So this comes with a handy lid, perfect for your handbag so you don't get any dirt and stuff in there. This is a new pink design. I obviously have hair extensions, and the reason I love tangle teasers is because I can get right into the root. I can go over the bonded area and it won't pull or damage the hair. Because we're going to put our hair up, it's always good to have some dry shampoo just to give it a bit, I guess a bit of hold. So if you tongued your hair in the morning, you're more than likely going to have hair that's dropped, which is perfect, which is exactly what we need. So I'm going to get my hairband ready. I'm going to take off my jewelry because it always gets caught in the hairband. What you want to do is kind of have an undone but done ponytail. I think with like a little evening dress, it looks really cute and looks like you haven't really made lots of effort, but we have. I'm gonna take some pieces around the front. And then sometimes I'll even pull a few like from here. Not too much, that was a bit too much. Just some little bits that kind of fall around the neck. If you don't have extensions, this bit is much quicker. I do have extensions and I have tape extensions, so I have to take that little bit more extra care to make sure no tapes show. So you almost have to use your fingers to take through, like to go in between your tapes and gently pull them up. Then I'll use a tangle teaser to go over what I've done with my fingers. I'm gonna tie that up now. Then brush it through again with the tangle teaser. I find if I use one of these type of hairbands, I'll get the exact name, it gives this volume here, which is what I want. Like I want that big volume. And then if you want even more volume, you go in with your brush and brush upwards. Just grab random sections. Then you're going to just fix these front bits. Again, sometimes I'll brush these just to make them stay in position. So now I need to put on my outfit and then we'll do the finishing touches after. Okay, so dress is on. One last finishing touch, you're going to need a curvy grip. Just going to grab a section of your own hair and wrap that around the hairband to hide it. And just use the grip underneath, hide it away. Of course, you cannot forget your makeup, so a bit of powder, the lips, and of course some statement earrings. I'm going to go in one last time with the tangle teaser. Create some serious volume. So there is your day to night, easy to do at the office, easy to do at school, kind of undone volume ponytail, maybe, is that what I call it? I don't know. Hopefully that has shown you how easy it is to take a look from day to night. It also means you don't have to miss out on any of the Christmas parties. Welcome to my first ever makeup video. This is the makeup I've been doing, kind of my super quick everyday look, and I hope you enjoy. Even if I am in a rush, I would always use primer. This one is a Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Primer, and I'll always put it on with a damp beauty blender. Then I will go in with Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Skin. It just really helps make your skin look so like, almost a little bit airbrushed, I'd say. The quickest way I have found, like if you're on a rush, the quickest way to blend is with this Zoeva brush. It just rubs it in so quickly, and then I will go in with the damp beauty blender over the top. This is a new foundation I've been using for probably like about 3 weeks. I basically copied it off an Instagrammer called Melissa's Wardrobe. She's very funny, you should follow her, but she's also really good at products recommendations. And do exactly the same thing. You're gonna put it on with the brush. You really don't have to be precise at this point. Then your damp beauty blender, go over. Concealer, I use the MAC Studio Fix 24 Hour Smooth Wear Concealer. And I tend to put it on my hand. Then with a smaller MAC brush, I'll do kind of how I did with the big blending brush, but just on a smaller scale, just so I can get like right in the creases. And then I bring that down here, here, blend even more. And the good old beauty blender. Then I love 2 different concealers. I don't know why, it's just one that, you know when you get yourself into a makeup routine where you feel like you've got to keep doing it. So I also use Secret Camouflage SC3, and with the beauty blender, I'll go straight in, I kind of go over the MAC one. I think this is a lot thicker, so I don't want to do all of it with this, otherwise it will probably go a bit cakey on my skin. Next I would go in with eyes. Now, obviously you can probably notice I do have individual lashes on. I pretty much wear them all the time now. My eyebrows are tattooed as well. All these little things are things that are going to save you time. Eyebrows I do once a year, eyelashes are like every other month. So I will go in and just fill in where the foundation's covered. I tend to just go along the bottom first. I don't really like them too overdrawn, so I'll do a line across the bottom and then just smudge upwards. For eyes, if it's like this quick look, I don't really tend to do much. I wear a little bit of eyeshadow. Where I have, my eyelids are quite hooded, I can't really get away with too much makeup, eye makeup, unless it's a full-on smoky eye and I've done the big lashes. So I tend to just use this and just go over the bottom section of the lid. We don't rub it in just yet. This is an Oud Milano brush. It's like the best blending brush. I've had it for years. So then I'll blend with that. Use bronzer if you want like a natural look. So I've got my normal bronzer with the same Oud Milano brush, and I use that just on like the crease, so it's not so obvious. Then you just need like a clean eye makeup brush, and then I'll kind of clean and blend in anything that needs to. And I will take the eyeshadow. This is a By Poly Smoky Shader, and I'll take that same colour underneath. Do it super soft. I don't go all the way into the corner. I'll literally probably go like just past the eyeball. Then I have a bit more of the colour just on the edge of the brush and kind of go like up towards the corner of your eyebrow. Now you can see why the eyelashes are so easy, because they're already there. It kind of already makes you look like you've done more to your eyes than you have. So blusher, I'm using Nude Sticks. This one is called In the Nude. I use the little brush it comes with just to get a bit. And at this stage, I don't fully rub it in. It's a little bit crazy right now. Then I get my normal blusher brush, and then I'll blend it in with that. Then I'll go over that with a powder blush. I like that nude one because I feel like it just stays all day, and then I like a powder finish. So like a small amount, go over that. And I'll put it here. Put a little bit on the nose. Then bronzer. And then I kind of just go over everything really gently. powder I love is Airbrush Flawless Finish by Charlotte Tilbury. I use 2 different brushes for my powder. One small one, and I like that for under my eyes. This is good also for around the nose. I feel like the little brush, because it's pointy, just like gets in all the like little creases. Then I'll use a bigger powder brush, and then I'll tend to just go in here, chin, forehead. I do get quite shiny throughout the day, so the reason why I love this powder is because you can add to it and it doesn't go like weird and cakey. Okay, now for highlight. This one is Ofra Rodeo Drive. This is actually a birthday present from Chloe Sims. So I always put highlight here on the cheeks, a tiny bit there, a little bit on the tip of the nose, above the lips, go into the corners. So I have to be careful because I do have hooded eyelids. Shimmer on my eyes is not great. Sometimes it can make them look even more hooded. Then lastly, lips. I have Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lip liner. It's so good for one that's like almost like your lip color. Then for lip color, I go back to the nudie stick and use that. Actually such a nice daytime lip color. Then lastly is my little magic trick. This is a Studio Fix. It's like a powder and a foundation. I just use a minimal amount where I feel like I need it, but it's kind of like another airbrush product. So with the small brush, I would literally just put it here under the eyes. And the tiniest bit around the nose. Setting spray. This is the all-nighter from Urban Decay. So this is the finished look. As you can see, it's like not too much makeup, not too little makeup, like my kind of everyday. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you picked up some tips and some possible products, and I will see you soon.